Hey guys, welcome to Neat Movie News. My name is Dean Thomas.
His name is Dean. We like Dean.
The old Shyamalama Ding Dong, aka M. Night Shyamalan, has got a brand new movie out in theaters titled Split.
Hey, pardon me, sir. I think you have the wrong car.
I've never seen a case like this before. 23 identities live in Kevin's body. Did something happen?
Now, I'm not the biggest Shyamalan fan, maybe because I, call him weird nicknames. That might have given you a hint. But I'm not the biggest Shyamalan fan. I mean, I like The Sixth Sense, and I've seen Signs, and I like that very much. I haven't even seen a lot of his other movies because, well, I just hear they're so bad, and it was kind of that time where I was younger, so I'm not going to go back and rewatch movies that I hear are so bad. But I had heard some good things about Split. It seems like he was getting back to, everybody's talking about he's getting back to what really made him M. Night Shyamalan and one of the most, big name directors out there. And I gotta say, I really, really, really liked Split. So coming in, you know that basically it's this guy named Kevin who's got 23 different personalities living inside of his own brain. And one or multiple of these personalities kidnap these three girls and kind of lock them away in a bunker. And from there, it's kind of, why did he take them? The movie sort of starts to give you ideas. And obviously, I'm not going to spoil anything here. But I think the best thing about this movie is, one, it's a very unique concept. And the acting really sells it, because James McAvoy, while he doesn't do all 23 personalities, he does somewhere probably between, 7 and 10 of them that you really see. And there's obviously main personalities that are highlighted more than any, because he's got dissociative identity disorder. And this movie does a really cool job of kind of explaining to you what it is and how these different personalities can almost take over the human mind and the brain. And if you believe these things, then even your own body chemistry can change, where one personality might have high cholesterol, but the next one doesn't. But it's the same body, but because the mind tricks itself and believes these certain things, it changes it that much. And then it's the performances of the girls, especially Anya Taylor-Joy, who you might know from The Witch. And she was a standout of that, and she's a standout of this movie. She is definitely somebody to watch out for. She is incredible in this movie. I thought Haley Lou Richards, I believe is her name, was really, really good in the movie as well. She was in The Age of 17 as well, and she was really good in that. She's really good in this. And this movie really is creepy.
He's done awful things to people, and he'll do awful things to you.
And that's the thing about this movie is, well, it is very much considered a horror, and there's some very, scary sort of elements in here. This is very much a psychological thriller of trying to figure it all out, trying to put the pieces together, kind of in that usual way of that Shyamalan normally does with movies like The Sixth Sense. There's definitely some scary moments, but it's much more about the psychological effects it has on the characters within the story and all of that going on. And like an M. Night Shyamalan movie, you're going to have his very obvious sort of directing style, and it's also going to take place in Philadelphia. It's going to have him make an appearance. He's always cameos in all of his movies, and that always takes me out of the movie, because it's like, oh, there's Shyamalan right there. And obviously, he's become very much known for his twist. Not going to give anything away. All I will say is, this isn't the sort of twist that you were in any way expecting. And it doesn't happen until literally the last 10 seconds of this movie. And your jaw will hit the floor. Now, I think some people may be divided on it, and maybe not everybody will even get it or understand the twist, but I kind of was flabbergasted leaving the theater. I couldn't wrap my mind around what had just happened, but it got me really excited, and it improved the movie for sure, because the last little bit of the movie started to lose me where this movie started to go. And while I thought the movie did a pretty good job of explaining that, yes, this is kind of where we're going, but once it started to happen, I don't know, it just kind of started to lose me, and I wasn't loving it. But then suddenly those last 10 seconds kick in, and my jaw hit the floor. I couldn't believe I walked out of that theater, just kind of my mind had been blown. And that really, really, it didn't make the movie for me, because I was really enjoying the movie up until maybe the last 20 or so minutes. It started to lose me, and then suddenly those last 10 seconds hit. And it was just kind of man, that was not what I was expecting. Because I had started to go a certain way where I was like, okay, I think this might be where they're going. And I was not even close. So overall, to me, Split is a really fun, entertaining movie that's really creepy. James McAvoy does an incredible job of the way he's able to just transform from these different characters, the way he changes his mannerisms, the way his body works, his voice, all of that is really good. And he's able to do it on like just on the flip of a switch. He can just change, and that was awesome. Anya Taylor-Joy is a rising star. She is so good in this movie because she is the main focus, and without her, I don't think this movie works at all. I mean, obviously McAvoy is a big piece in that, but if he doesn't have anybody to really play off of very well, I don't think the movie works, and it's her character that really sells it. She's definitely the most complex character within the movie and your main focus, and she really does kill it. So definitely going to be looking forward to anything she's in next. I mean, McAvoy I already love from, the X-Men movies and all of that. But for me, Split is a really enjoyable movie that really did some very unique things, and that ending was awesome. So I'm going to give Split an 80%. It's a really fun movie. I think if you want to see this movie in any, even if it's just a little bit, rush out and see it as soon as possible, because I really do think this twist is something you really want to get in front of, and don't let people spoil it for you. So see this movie as soon as possible. So that's why I give Split an 80%. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Twitter @NeatMovieNews for all latest in the world of movies, and we will see you back here next time.